Ladies, let me tell you something. Men, we notice everything, every little detail, every change in your vibe, the way you carry yourself. We see more than you think, but here's the thing. Most of the time, you're unaware of the things we notice. The way you walk into a room, the way you laugh, the way you look at us when you think we're not looking. It's all there. And today, I'm about to break it down for you. 7 things that you might not even realize, but trust me, we notice. Let's dive in. Your body language communicates more than anything you could say. Men notice how you move, how you hold yourself, and the energy you project without even saying a word. When you walk into a room, it's not just about the way you look, it's about the presence you carry with you. A confident posture speaks volumes. Shoulders back, chin up, standing tall. It says you know who you are and you're comfortable in your own skin. We see it and it draws us in. We notice when you fidget or avoid eye contact too. Nervous habits might reveal insecurity, but a calm and steady demeanor shows a quiet strength. Your hands tell a story as well. The way you gesture when you talk, the way you hold something. These subtle movements speak more than words. A gentle touch on the arm or a firm handshake can say a lot about your character. Even the way you sit, whether you cross your arms or leave them open, is something we pay attention to. Are you open, inviting, and engaged? Or are you closed off, defensive, or distant? These small but powerful signals guide our perception of you more than the actual words you say. And don't forget your eyes. The way you look at someone can either draw them in or push them away. Men notice the warmth, the softness, the depth in your eyes, and how it shifts depending on the moment. It's a silent conversation that happens in a glance. Every movement, every little shift in posture speaks more than you realize. Your body language, without a single word, reveals your confidence, your mood, and your intentions. And yes, we notice it all. The confidence you carry speaks volumes. Men notice when you walk with a sense of self-assurance, when you know who you are and aren't afraid to show it. Confidence isn't about being perfect or having everything figured out. It's about owning your space and not seeking validation from others. There's something magnetic about a woman who walks into a room with her head held high, unapologetically herself. It's a quiet strength that draws attention, not because you're trying to impress anyone, but because you're at peace with who you are. We notice how you handle challenges with grace. When you face adversity, whether it's a tough situation at work or something personal, your ability to navigate through it without losing composure speaks to your inner strength. Confidence doesn't always mean loud or bold. Sometimes it's the quiet, steady determination to keep going, even when things get hard. Men see how you deal with those moments and admire your ability to rise above. Even in the way you speak, confidence shines through. It's not about what you say, but how you say it. Men notice when you speak with conviction, when your voice is steady and your words are measured. Confidence doesn't need to be loud. It's felt in the tone of your voice and the way you express yourself. Whether you're leading a conversation or listening intently, the way you carry yourself in each moment shows your self-assurance. And trust me, we notice every bit of it. Confidence is a quiet force, but it's powerful, and it doesn't go unnoticed. The little details, like how you dress, are noticed more than you might think. It's not about wearing expensive clothes or following the latest fashion trends. It's about how you carry yourself through your choices. The way you put yourself together, whether it's a casual outfit or something more formal, sends a message about your personality and how you value yourself. Men notice the care and thought you put into how you present yourself, even if it's as simple as wearing something that makes you feel comfortable and confident. It's also the little things like the way you accessorize or how your clothes fit. A well-fitted outfit can speak to your attention to detail and the way you take pride in yourself. Whether you wear bold colors or choose more neutral tones, each choice reflects your inner state and how you want to be seen. It's the confidence that comes with knowing how to dress for your body type, understanding your own style, and wearing clothes that express who you are. The effort you put into your appearance doesn't go unnoticed either. It's not about perfection, but the intention behind it. How you dress tells us about your sense of self-worth and your ability to express yourself authentically. Whether you're dressed up for an event or just running errands, men notice when you look put together because it shows you respect yourself. And let's be honest, when you feel good in what you're wearing, that energy radiates. It's a silent confidence that men notice and admire. Your smile has the power to change the entire atmosphere of a room. Men notice how your face lights up when you smile, and it's one of the first things we're drawn to. It's not just about showing your teeth, it's about the warmth and sincerity behind it. A genuine smile radiates confidence, kindness, and openness. It's something that can make anyone feel comfortable in your presence. And trust me, we notice that. When you smile, it's as if you're giving permission for others to relax, to open up. It's an invitation to connect, to see the real you beneath the surface. A smile can be a powerful tool in creating a bond or breaking down barriers. Men notice how your smile changes depending on the situation, whether it's a smile of understanding, joy, or just a subtle curve when you're thinking about something sweet. Each variation tells us something different about your emotions, and we're paying attention. It's also how your smile affects your entire demeanor. When you smile, it changes your posture, the way you engage with people, and how you move. Men notice that transformation, the way it makes you glow. There's something magnetic about a woman who can smile freely, someone who isn't afraid to show joy. It's a simple yet profound detail that captures attention in a way that words can't. Your smile is one of the most powerful things you possess, and we notice it, whether you realize it or not. The way you listen is a quality that men deeply notice. It's not just about hearing words, it's about being present in the moment. When you truly listen, you make someone feel seen and heard, and that's a rare and powerful trait. Men notice when you give them your undivided attention, when you lean in and genuinely engage with what they're saying without distractions. It shows respect and appreciation for the other person, and it makes a lasting impact. We notice the little things in how you listen, your eye contact, your body language, and the way you react to what's being said. A slight nod, a thoughtful pause before responding, or even a well-timed comment lets someone know that you're not just waiting for your turn to talk, but that you're truly processing what's being shared. These moments of active listening show a level of emotional intelligence and care that is hard to fake. Men also notice when you listen with empathy. It's the way you pick up on subtle emotions, the way your expression softens when someone is struggling, or the way your response shows that you've really understood the core of what's being said. It makes people feel safe, valued, and respected. The power of listening goes beyond just absorbing information. It's about creating a connection and showing that you care about the person on a deeper level. And believe me, that does not go unnoticed. Your ability to listen is one of the most attractive qualities you can possess. How you handle pressure is something men pay close attention to. We notice when life throws challenges your way and how you respond to them. Are you calm under pressure or do you crumble? The ability to remain composed in tough situations is a trait that doesn't go unnoticed. Men respect a woman who can navigate through stress without losing her cool. It's not about avoiding difficult situations, but how you manage them when they arise. When things get tough, do you stay grounded or do you let the weight of the world overwhelm you? Your ability to stay level-headed, to make rational decisions, and to keep a sense of perspective even in chaos speaks to your emotional maturity and strength. Men admire a woman who can face adversity with poise, who doesn't let challenges define her, but instead uses them as opportunities to grow. It's also about how you keep going when things aren't going perfectly. We notice when you keep pushing forward despite setbacks, when you choose to remain resilient, and when you don't give up easily. The pressure doesn't break you, it refines you. How you handle stress and pressure reveals the depth of your inner strength, and it's something that stands out. It shows us that you have the fortitude to face whatever comes your way, and that's a quality that commands respect. Your grace under pressure is something men truly notice and admire. Your compassion and empathy are qualities that men notice deeply. It's not just about being kind in the big moments, it's about how you show care and understanding in the small, everyday interactions. We notice how you respond when someone is going through a tough time, whether you offer a listening ear, a comforting word, or simply a shoulder to lean on. Your ability to step outside of yourself and truly feel for others is something that stands out. Men also notice the little things you do to show empathy when you check in on someone, offer help without being asked, or make an effort to understand someone's struggles. It's in the way you treat people regardless of their status or situation. When you show kindness without expecting anything in return, it reflects a deep emotional maturity and awareness. This level of care is rare, and it creates a powerful connection between people. There's a natural warmth in your compassion that makes others feel safe, valued, and respected. It's the way you listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Men notice when you take the time to understand someone's perspective, when you validate their feelings, and when you offer support without judgment. Your compassion isn't something that can be faked. It's felt in every word, every action, and every gesture. And that kind of empathy doesn't go unnoticed. It's one of the most powerful things you can offer, and it makes a lasting impact. Your sense of humor is something that men notice and appreciate more than you might think. It's not just about being funny or telling jokes. It's about the way you approach life with a lighthearted attitude. Men admire a woman who can laugh at herself, who doesn't take things too seriously, and who can find humor even in the most difficult situations. There's something magnetic about someone who can bring joy to the moment, who can make others feel at ease with just a smile or a witty remark. The way you use humor to connect with others is powerful. It shows your ability to not only make people laugh, but also to create a bond. Men notice when you can lighten the mood in a room, when you can diffuse tension, and when you can help others relax just by being yourself. It's a rare quality to have someone who can bring positivity and laughter, especially when things feel heavy. Your sense of humor also reveals your intelligence and creativity. Men notice when you have the ability to make clever observations, to add a bit of wit to conversations, or to turn an ordinary situation into something memorable. It's an attractive quality because it shows you're not just going through the motions. You're engaged, you're present, and you're enjoying life. Your humor brings an energy that others want to be around. It's not just about making people laugh. It's about how you bring light into the room with your presence, and that's something that doesn't go unnoticed. Your independence and ambition are qualities that men notice and admire. It's not just about having your own career or goals. It's about your drive to create the life you want, to pursue your passions, and to be the best version of yourself. Men respect a woman who is self-sufficient, who doesn't rely on anyone to define her worth or her success. Your ambition speaks volumes about your character, your commitment to growth, and your desire to make an impact in the world. We notice how you take charge of your life, how you set goals and work relentlessly to achieve them. Whether it's in your career, your personal development, or your hobbies, your determination is something that stands out. Men appreciate a woman who is independent, who has her own dreams, and isn't afraid to chase them. It shows that you value yourself, that you believe in your potential, and that you're not afraid of hard work. It's also the way you balance independence with connection. Men notice when you are driven, but also when you make room for relationships, for support, and for shared experiences. Your independence doesn't make you distant. It makes you more interesting, more dynamic, and more grounded in who you are. It shows that you have a strong sense of self and that's incredibly attractive. Your ambition and independence set the tone for everything you do, and men notice when you're someone who is going places, someone who has a vision for her life. It's a force that draws people in and leaves a lasting impression. How you make us feel seen is something men notice deeply. It's not just about being noticed in a crowd or receiving compliments. It's about the way you make someone feel understood, valued, and important in your presence. Men notice when you make an effort to engage with them, to acknowledge their thoughts, feelings, and experiences without judgment or distraction. It's the simple act of truly paying attention, showing that you care, and making the other person feel like they matter. The way you remember the little things about someone speaks volumes. Men notice when you recall details about their life, their interests, or their struggles. It shows that you're not just listening with your ears, but with your heart. This ability to make someone feel seen isn't about grand gestures. It's in the quiet moments. The way you ask about their day, the way you notice their mood, and the way you respond with empathy and care. There's a depth to how you make us feel that goes beyond surface-level interactions. It's about your ability to connect on a deeper emotional level, to make others feel heard and valued, even when they don't have all the answers. This kind of attentiveness is rare, and it's something men respect and appreciate. When you make someone feel seen, you're not just offering your time, you're offering your genuine presence and understanding. And that's something that sticks with us long after the moment has passed. In the end, the little things that men notice, your body language, your confidence, your smile, your listening skills, and the way you handle life are what truly set you apart. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. Being true to yourself and understanding the power in the small moments that make up who you are. Every detail you may think goes unnoticed is actually building a story, a connection, and a lasting impact on those around you. So remember, it's not just about what you say or how you look on the surface. It's about how you make others feel, how you carry yourself with grace and strength, and how you show up in the world. Men notice the essence of who you are, the way you move through life with purpose, with kindness, and with the quiet confidence that you have so much to offer. Keep being you, because you are seen, you are valued, and you are more powerful than you know.